Alright, so maybe the Sonic as a racing game concept isn't as completely bankrupt as Sonic R made it out to be. The whole transition from 2 to 3D was kinda like puberty for video games after all. Nothing looked quite right, everything, despite best intentions, felt a bit awkward, and now we look back at it and go, man, glad we don't have to do that again. So let's turn back the clock a little bit more and visit the old Game Gear. There were a couple of Sonic racing games, actual kart racers, not Amy gets a vehicle and everyone else is expected to hoof it. Granted, by actual kart racers, I mean clones of Outrun with some Sonic-esque imagery thrown about. Which frankly isn't that bad, especially on the Game Gear. Or so you say, until you realize just how brutal Outrun and its ilk used to be. Doesn't matter if it's Sonic-themed or not, Pole Position or Hang-On or Mach Rider, all of those games with a ribbon of road extending off into the distance are cut from the same cloth. And that cloth is called foresight and memorization. Twists and turns are going to come fast, and aside from the map taking up the top half of the screen, you're going to get no warning whatsoever, likely making you skid off the track and, on some courses, into the inky void below. Heck, there's even a Lakitu-esque rescue service. There are also item monitors strewn about the courses, which can provide various power-ups, as well as environmental hazards like cacti, signs, oh god, what is this? Oh, it's just a sloped track. And an Outrun clone. Hey, don't let it be said Sega didn't try to innovate with this one. When it gets right down to it though, you only need 5 buttons. Accelerate, brake, left, right, special crap. Unfortunately, since this is a Game Gear title we're talking about, available on the Sonic Gems collection in a less laughable application of the term, there were only 4 buttons available. So your special crap is mapped to up on the D-pad in a racing game. The direction you're going to press instinctively because it's a racing game and I never stop rushing because I'm quick man, hurry up. Which leads to a fairly common occurrence of blowing 2 rings just to throw a projectile ahead of you, not realizing you did it, and literally hoisting you by your own petard. If you're a character who uses petards. Amy here just has debilitating hearts and kisses, bane of 3rd grade boys the world over. There you have it. If you're not a 3rd grade boy, you're safe. That sure beats Sonic R.